would still be alive to see him return to earth in the clouds at the right hand of power. But every one of his disciples are dead now, and our boy is at least 1950 years late. So I think it's safe to say we've been stood up. He ain't coming. Ezekiel prophesied that Nebuchadnezzar II, king of Babylon, would conquer the city of Tyre, destroy it utterly, breaking down all the walls, streets, and towers, and killing or driving away everyone therein. Then God was supposed to step in and cause the city to sink beneath the deep and be lost forever. It would never be found again because it would be unrecognizable, just an uninhabitable rock in the midst of the waters, no more than a place for fishermen to spread their nets. But none of that ever happened. Nebuchadnezzar never took the island city. Someone else did a century or so later, but not the guy who was prophesied to do it. And the city was quickly rebuilt when it wasn't supposed to be, and people still live there when it was supposed to be abandoned because the island never sank. Every part of this prophecy failed, and Ezekiel even admitted that in another of his prophecies, which also failed. And this time he said that the land of Egypt would become a desolate wasteland where neither man nor beast would ever set foot for at least 40 years. Again, this was supposed to have been at the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, but it never happened at all, neither then nor at any other time. And prophecies particularly appeal to the paranoid and are especially popular with conspiracy theorists, seeking patterns that are not apparent to any rational person. Believers determine their interpretations by arbitrarily shifting from literal to metaphorical and back with no rhyme or reason or discernible distinctions, reading between the lines and then ignoring the lines, such that one verse is taken to refer to a whole other topic than the rest of the chapter just because it sounds similar to something else, as if every author of the Bible had attention deficit disorder. What the scripture actually says is seldom what it means to whoever believes in it. When it says this, it really means that, connecting the dots between discordant verses and unrelated books by different authors talking about disparate things that are not all connected, but where devotees believe that every seemingly random coincidence is somehow intentionally orchestrated and all the evidence of reality is dismissed as only an illusion.